This is Westside Wednesdays, the G-Lew Show, Blog Talk Radio, OG Radio, OG Music, West Coast Hip Hop to the fullest. 914-803-4001, Westside.
Go up and down, let me say it. Move it all around, let me say it. You want a nigga around, let me say it. Let me say it, let me say it. 4-5 on me right now. Nigga hit the switch, it be lights out. Police ask me, I don't know shit. Never ever catch me on some whole shit. Baby on my line, money on my line. Baby, I ain't got the time, shit, I'm on my grind. Disrespect my gang, I won't hold back. Baby want it all, cause I'm all that. Go up and down, let me say it. Move it all around, let me say it. You want a nigga around, let me say it. Let me say it, let me say it. Baby, ride with me cause I know things. Give it from a clear to a no range. A man come around, I don't know shit. Cause if I say something, I'll be on some whole shit. Baby on my line, baby on my line. Really on that ass, cause that ass is mine. Nigga run for me, I don't back down. Thought I was alone, got him back out.
He had his great gangster. He gonna keep his sexy. What?
Yes, sir. Welcome to the G-Lew Show, Westside Wednesdays. Tonight we got a special guest. We got the homeboy coming in, the original Captain Save 'em, Kevin Dixon. He's coming in next. I think he's backstage now. Let me do this, take a quick break, and I'm going to bring my co-host in, Miss Queen Jean, and we're going to welcome our special guest, Captain Save 'em, to the show. It's Westside Wednesdays, y'all, the G-Lew Show.
What? You said what? The president did what?
Okay, we got.
Oh man, that's all good, baby. You got rid of the player haters too? Oh man, we need to declare this a national holiday. We gonna call this Players Holiday. Man, Beezy, what's up, man?
Rise and shine, make you wanna say, dear God, let me thank you for another day. Been living life on the edge and I'm trying to break it. Tired of ducking the bed, but it's a struggle to make it. So this is your day, homie, now it's time to shine. They for players only keeping we can wine and dine. Stress free from the drama, better get your ticket and come on. The squares can't lie to kick it.
It feels good not to grind no more. Don't get it twisted cause I still hustle. Maintaining and trying to reach my goal. Living life truly successful. So that my little soldier never has to sell no dough. All the cutties from the peers coming home again. And we ain't trying to kill each other cause brother we all in. Beautiful black women give them much respect. And ain't no funk between the east and the west. It's just a player holiday.
Today's the day to play us back. So you better be on your way. Now it's time to celebrate. Hurry up and don't delay, cause you know it's gonna be another day, another day, another day. lovely day.
January 1, the year 2000. We getting all the money and we ain't through clowning. You can tell everybody that stays around your way. Today is the official Players Holiday Show, dog. I'm loving every minute of it. Cause pimpin's been around since the beginning of it. We barbecuing chicken, that's what we doing. Got some breezes and we kicking the cap. What you doing?
I'm just sitting here timing like a Rolex watch. I figure by now y'all realize that hip hop and rap won't stop. Putting it together like a racing track. Where's all my Latino, Filipino, and SA partners at? I know you feel me when I say that life's a struggle. With God first, y'all know we all can't help but bubble. So keep your head up and know that things are changing for the better. Talking about the youth, the little kids, forget about you. Never.
Day to day the players play, so you better be on your way. Now it's time to celebrate. Hurry up and don't be late, 'cause you know it's gonna be a lovely day.
Now all the real players, throw your rollies in the air. Wave them all around like you just don't care. From side to side and from front to back. So the peace sign, baby, show me where you at. That's how I feel, y'all. We can scream it out loud. Ain't no laws here, homie, that can move the crowd. So keep it real with your nigga, we can boss the town. Squeeze on the haters, ain't no need to clown. None of the homies got pop, none of the spots got battle ram. And I be damn, it's cracking like a summer jam. Barbecues, no more fuse, players embracing. Slamming dominoes, busting raps, still paper chasing. Competitors keep a distance, it's all love, baby. Rubber dub dub, welcome to the Players Club, baby. A family affair, a toast to the bay. Hey, look like it's gonna be one of them lovely days.
Day to day the players play, so you better be on your way. Now it's time to celebrate. Hurry up and don't be late, 'cause you know it's gonna be a lovely day.
Mama used to put my clothes on layaway. Now I'm dipped every day, and every C-note got big face. Holla at me, man. Used to ride the back of the bus. Now I'm spinning V12, though the times is rough. And God we trust. Haters, you can only hate us, but can't front, 'cause you knew that we was bound to blow up. Getting paper with kids, Short Dog and Ant Banks. Mac Mar do it big on the Player Holiday.
This is B12. You're tuned in with G-Lew and Westside Wednesdays. Stay tapped in.
What's up with it? You got the Bay Area boss in the building. Philly Sale, man. Cali, Vallejo, man, out here networking with my nigga G-Lew. Westside Wednesdays, man. West Coast Wednesdays. We in the building, man. Fuck with it. Keep it locked right here, man. Bay's in the area.
Yes, sir. Welcome, welcome to Westside Wednesdays, the G-Lew Show. I am G-Lew, your host for the evening. I'll be joined by my lovely co-host, Miss Queen Jean. Tonight, I was just waiting on everybody to get up in here, but tonight we got a special guest. You know, this guy right here. I mean, I don't know how to introduce him. He's a gentleman. You know, he'll go over the top for your lady or the lady that he sees or likes. You know what I mean? He'll lay down his jacket in a puddle. You know, all that. He's just an overall gentleman. And I want to welcome our guest for the evening, Captain Save Him, aka Mr. Kevin Dixon. Good evening, sir.
Hey Hey, what's going on with you, man?
How you doing, man?
Good, man. It's a pleasure. I appreciate you guys for having me on.
Yeah. Man, it's our pleasure, bro. It's our pleasure. I was just being a little funny with the introduction, man. Wanted to introduce you, man. Tell the people who we got with us, man.
You got the one and only, the world famous Captain Saberho. Hello.
Captain Saber, man. We got him right here. So any questions, any, fellas or even ladies you got for Captain Saber, you need some answers, to some questions you got, just call in. He'll consult you. 914-803-4001. But we back with Captain Saber. Hey Cap, man. How do we even? I mean, I know you told the story before, but how do you even come up? How was Captain Saber created? When and how was it created?
Okay, so the story is this. So it's created, of course, with the family, the clique, with E40, D-Shot,
yeah,
Sugar
that's
T,
family
Legit.
first. Right.
Yes, sir. So it was a song that they had already recorded. So the studio was in Vallejo, so I was in Oakland, out in Oakland running around, and 40, just to tell you how long ago it was. So 40 had paged me on my pager.
Mm.
So that tell you it go way back. So he had paged me, and long story short, I hit back. He's like, "Man, where you at?" I said, "I'm in Oakland. I'm on my way back to Vallejo." And he was like, "Man, as soon as you get here, come to the studio." So I get to Vallejo, pulled up to the studio, and mind you, everybody's at the studio, from B Legit, 40, D-Shot, Sugar T, Muggsy, Tap That Ass, Cavio, everybody's there. Studio Tone, we're at Studio Tone studio. And as soon as I walk in the door, 40 and Studio Tone just grabbed me and just rushed me past everybody. Like, no, don't, just go straight, and took me straight to the vocal booth.
Mm.
So then I go to the vocal booth and I'm sitting there because they already know me. I'm like the so-called life of the party. So that's the reason why they did that the way they did. And they rushed me straight back there, and then I'm in the booth and they like, "Look, this is a song we're doing. Just say you would do this for a female and this and that. Just make up something." I'm like, "Okay." So then they closed the door, and then Tone put on his headphones. I put my headphones on, and he was like, he just played it. When you hear me say, F that, what they talking about, I save a hoe.
Right.
He just started it from there. So I never heard the song, right, prior to me going into the booth. So I go in there, and he push play, and then I just freestyle it in one take. And then he comes to the booth, and then everybody's laughing and everything. It's like, "Damn, that was dope. And then so I go in the studio part, and then they actually play the whole song from the beginning. And when I'm listening to it, I'm like, "Oh, this is incredible." But then I'm like, "Oh, I know what I can say now." I know. They're like, No, you ain't touching nothing. This is perfect.
Right, that's done.
It's done deal, everything. Right. So I'm like, so that's how that happened.
Wow. And of course, when you made it, you didn't know what it would do in the future, what the future held for it, how big it would become. So how did you feel once that song was released and you heard yourself and the way it took off? Because I know it had to be a surprise.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Because the next thing from that was, to do the video. And then so the whole concept of the video was, this black Superman kind of thing. So myself, 40, and the actual video director, our guy Dwayne, came up with this concept of this black Superman and, trying to figure it out. And then even once we did figure out what we were doing, and then like, oh, okay, we got to, make the cape and all that kind of stuff. So that was just kind of crazy. And then, just the overall concept from the storyboard, it was just, I just knew it was going to be dope. But the success from it, of course, we didn't know it was going to go that big because remember, we're still independent at this time. But, 40 and shit for that, where everybody on the label was
like
doing
the first,
numbers. And
was that the first breakout really hit? For sure. I mean, for 40.
No, I mean, that's what I was saying. Like every album that was dropped independent was already doing numbers. Indie 50,000, 100,000. So when it came to this EP, the pre-orders was just was so freaking. I think the pre-orders was like 50,000 or so on that alone, independent. You know what I'm saying? So so when we did the video and finally got it in the can, and we had, and then the thing is, we always 40 and the Click was always touring down south, even though we were indie. It was huge down south, Dallas, Houston, Louisiana, all that stuff down there, right? So when the video was finished, even before it hit the airwaves, because the video show at that time was the box, and that you call in and punch in the number, it was on the box. It had just hit the box, but we had a show in Dallas. I think it was called Club Lexus. It was the first show that I performed live as Captain Saberhawk. And, because I was already the hype man that a lot of people didn't even know, but I was the hype man. I was the first one to come out on every show anyway and hype the crowd, and then we go into our whole show segment. And that's what, so once we got the video in the can, went to Dallas, Club Lexus, and then 40's like, yeah, you got to wear the cape and everything. I was like, man, this is crazy. So we go there, and we had copies of the VHS tape, right? And the owner had hella TVs in there, so he put them on all the TVs. And they were on all the TVs, and we came out and performed, and when 40 said, look up in the sky, it's the bird, it's a plane. What's the nigga name? Captain Saberhawk, man. And then I come out with the cape on, and everybody was like, the whole crowd was kind of like stunned, like looking just. But then they looked over at the TV screens and seen it. They looked back at me, looked over the TV screen, and then the next thing you know, the girls was grabbing me, trying to pull my damn clothes off and everything. It was just crazy. 40 had to grab me, be like, it was just crazy. And then from there, we just knew it was just going to go stupid.
Right. Which it did. That's what I was saying. I was like, that was one of E40's. I mean, he's been doing this stuff, but that was one of his first kind of real breakout hits, though. That was like radio and well, not radio, but just everywhere. You know what I mean? Radio too. But that was the song right there that kind of took off early for 40. Yeah.
Right. On that level, yeah.
Oh, go ahead.
No. I'm sorry.
Okay. And did the persona of Captain Saberhawk kind of take a life of its own, though? Like, I mean, I know that the ladies and everybody was on you, but were they expecting you to be a captain for real, though, in real life, though? How did that go for you?
Oh yeah, that was so funny. Even from just our family, our immediate family, whether it was family, or even the rap family, and then other people, but. It was crazy, touring, and all these women's like, oh my God, you gonna give me a Louis Vuitton purse or Dooney and Burke purse, And then when we was doing it, we was killing the game though early, because when we were doing the summer jams, we were giving away Dooney and Burke purses. 40 would buy all these purses and everything, the real ones, you know what I mean? And I would come out and set them on the edge of the stage, these bags, and while they're performing, and then I don't have the cape on yet. I'm just remember, I'm the hype man, so I'm bringing these bags out, setting them on in front of the stage, and we're doing our shows. And then when they go back and they do Captain Saberhawk, I come out with the cape on, and they going crazy. And then when I grab these bags and open them and show it's the purse, and I'm looking like with my hand over my eyes, like how you looking far out. I'm looking far out in the crowd. They going crazy, dude. So they was expecting that in real life.
Oh my God, Captain Saber. Hey, check this out. Let me do this right quick. Since we're speaking about that, let me do this right here, and we'll be right back, man. Westside.
Crazy hoes on Vogue with the beat and have them sitting next to him in the front seat. But not BC, I'm a hog about the V. And my motto is fuck a hoe and hit the throttle to the smoke. Talking on my okie doke. Worldwide, I got a clients up in Tokyo.
Look up in the sky, it's a bird, it's a plane. What's that nigga's name? More faster than a speeding bullet to put on this cape is caught. I pulled it, fake the funk, not me, that's not the way to do it. Captain motherfucking Saber, how came to me? Flashing just like a little old batch, all up in front of my company. Had to check his ass with the ear checked up and pumpkin. Talking to him while I'm beating his ass, pumping beer. Talking about nigga, you gon' retrospect something here. Should I say
Mr. Super Snitch, yeah, you wanna kill me cause I fucked your bitch. You shoulda had your cape on tight that night, cause a nigga like the shot show plus a ride. And now your bitch is straight calling me, loving me. On no other for the porno star that I be. And don't you come in my face with that trick shit. You better try some more shit.
I got to get the grab any batch that I want, but I don't. Cause batches nowadays will get you caught up in some funk. Oh, now, I'm not trying to save you housing. How come when I was broke you wasn't brown nosing? The other day you see me smobbing down magazine with some old nigga in your car looking at me mean. I stopped in the middle of the street, reached under my seat to grab my heat. Man, it's that same motherfucker that I got into it with at the club last.
Man, them niggas can't say they bitch made and so they store. But niggas with no heart don't want no parts of this. Nigga rolling with the funk mob. And when it's funk, the pumpers spit them double lungs. So what you doing when we roll through your hideout? Let my Mac get off and then I rise out. With your ass there smoking like an incense. You saving hoes, nigga, and that's bitch shit.
Should I say I wanna be saved. I'm calling up niggas and bitches and even snitches just for my riches. Captain Save a hoe, I ain't got no problem with that old shit. I give a damn as long as he's paying. It ain't my fault because he sprung off my land. I'm taking GA checks, go to the bank. Hey, if your breath stink, you get skanked, man. Long as a trick comes falling down, that gives me all the sets to put on my suit and claim.
But make that nigga take care of your kids. Make that nigga call your kids his. Make that nigga get out there and work. Make his ass buy you a Dooney and Burke. It's all part of that nigga take care of me. Pussy whip nigga come save me. Batches out there be on the lookout for Captain Saber how. Cause he's saving how. Save a hoe. Yeah, baby. What's up? You want to get your nails done? Come on, let's go down the league to Kim's Nails. Yeah. We'll get your nails done, get your hair done. What about your kids? How many kids you got? 2? Oh, that's cool. Yeah, we can go feed and clothe them kids. We get to go down and get the hookup at the Ranch Square. Yeah, baby, I'll do anything for you. Want your phone turned on? I'll get it turned on to my name. Matter of fact, I'll get you a cellular phone and a pager. We'll get that package deal down there at Cellular One. Baby, I'm here for you. I got you.
And y'all motherfuckers stay tuned on the G-Lew Show. Spice One, Baltimore, Fetty, Chico, Shit, Newton. G-Lew!
Yeah, G-Lew Show. You know who it is. It's Havoc, man. South Central, baby. Cartel.
The party record player, Queen Cadillac, baby. G-Lew for president. Yash. The G-Lew Show, nigga.
Hey, welcome back to the G-Lew Show, Westside Wednesdays. My special guest, homie Captain Save 'em. Big Kev up in the building.
Yes.
Before we continue, let me give a special shout out to my co-host, Miss Queen Jean. She may or may not be on. She has some family things going on with her family, so our prayers are up to Miss Queen Jean. Prayers up to you, Queen.
Yes, sir.
Hope everything. But just want to take our time out to say that. And shout out to our sponsors for the evening, BTP Media Group, Jeff Quan. What up, Jeff? Shout out to Tweed Cadillac, 93 Point Tweed. Yeah, shout out to Jeff Quan. He makes it happen. BTP Media, Bay Life Radio, 93 Point Tweed FM-ism every Thursday night, the After 6 Cruise Mix. Shout out to Dee Dee Harrison. Follow her at Instagram, Dee Dee Harrison. She has many books that you would probably love to read, or your lady would love to read. So follow Dee Dee Harrison at Instagram. You dig? Westside Car Club and OG Music as well. We're back with our special guest, Captain Salem. Hey, Kevin, Captain. I don't know. I'll call you Kev. How does the we go from Captain Salem where you got your bars in at the end. You spoke on it, and Captain Salem, the rest is history. But now you know the character moves on and grows. You're on everyone's record. They want you on all these records and features, and then you become a rapper as well. Though you start not only appearing on tracks, but really killing shit like bars. I'm like, look at my man Captain. So how does this whole thing come to life? Yeah.
No, I appreciate that for sure. Because
you
I already know
should have
that
did an album because that would have been cold. Go ahead though.
Right. Well, I got some sneaky stuff up. It ain't over, but
okay.
Yeah, but most definitely, the transition was crazy. It was actually, honestly, a couple of transitions, really, because what a lot of people didn't know is I was always behind the desk. So I was always running the label.
Okay.
Even before the Captain Save a Whole stuff. So, and then when that happened, that's the reason why, because a lot of people ask me why I never dropped the album back then, like with Captain Save a Whole. And then when I did the Loonies, I got 5 on it. And, that shit blew up as well, platinum million records.
Right. Plus.
A lot of people ask why I didn't do a record, but I didn't do a record because I'm a loyalist. So I was always loyal to 40, to the family, to the label. And me running the label was the first thing that I was supposed to do. The Captain Save a Whole shit just blew up on the side, right? And then, it evolved from there. And then when when I got with Aunt Banks, it was on a fluke. It wasn't even supposed to be that. I was just trying to do something. And to this day, like me and Banks, like that's my brother. And he was, at that point, Banks was getting like $30,000 a track, easy.
Right.
He was doing
big,
Snoop stuff. He did Tupac stuff. Right. He did all that. Right. So I had called him one day and I was like, Banks, man, I need to talk to you for a minute. And I remember he was on a phone call. He was like, hold on, I'm on a long distance call. He said, give me a minute. I'm going to call you right back. And I was like, okay, cool. So like 5 minutes later, he called me back. He was like, what's wrong? And I was like, nothing's really wrong. I said, I don't know. I just want to do something. He was like, what you mean? I said, I just want to do a record. He's like, it was kind of like I was trying to prove a point that I can do it, that I can rap.
Right.
I don't know who I was trying to prove it to or the reason why. So Banks was like, just come to the house. Let's make it happen. So I went to his house, and the first record we did is a record called Out to Get Mo. And it was just on a fluke that we did this record. That was the first record that I actually rapped on and recorded.
That was hard.
Right.
I had that queued up.
And then the next day, oh, okay. See, you own it. I love that. And then so the next day, Banks called me and he said, hey, I was thinking, we should do he said you should do an album. And my mind went to, hold on, you getting $30,000 a track. I ain't got that kind of little, you know what I mean?
Right.
I said, I hesitated. I said, I ain't really got no money. Like, he said, what? He's like, man, if you don't cut it out. And he said, man, just come to the house. Went to the house. We started working on a couple other records. He was just playing different stuff. And then he was like, we should do a group. And I said, oh, yeah. So long story short, the next, like a week later, he said, I got our single. And I was like, what? He was like, come to the house. I went to the house. He was like, Sam. He pushed play, and Players Holiday came on. But it was the only thing was on there was the chorus, no verses or nothing, right? So Otis and Suge, who sung on it, was on there blowing, right? So I'm sitting here going, oh, my God. And he played the record, and then he turned it off. He said, what you think? I said, that's out of here. I said, who that for? Right? He started dying loud. He said, it's for us. And I'm like, man. So I BS you not, we probably did 10, 15 versions of that song. It was just me and him rapping on it. And he kept Banks is that's my dude. Like I always tell people, he's the equivalent to Dr. Dre for me,
Dr.
and
Dre,
for other people too. You know,
right.
You know that status
Definitely,
of
definitely for the Bay.
But,
for the Bay. That's Banks all day. EA Skis in there too, but Banks all day.
Yeah, oh yeah, yes, most definitely EA Ski. Hell yeah. And then he was like, no, because I was like, it's me. You know, I can't rap. I ain't no rapper. I'm just acting like I can rap, right? So he's like, man, you crazy. He was like, no, it ain't. He said, I got it. He said, matter of fact, next week we leaving to go to Atlanta. I was like, okay. So we caught the plane to Atlanta, landed, and we went to Short's house. So Short and Tony Draper, who owns Suave House, Tony Draper picked us up. And we went to Short's house, and then Short got on the record. So what people don't know is Too Short was really the third member of TWGY.
Okay.
Short had recorded heck of other songs on the album with us, but Jive Records wasn't clear.
Like, yeah, him and Banks was in heavy at that point, so I could imagine. Go ahead.
Yeah, him and Banks was like Dre and Snoop.
Right.
So it was him and Banks and Short. And but Jive wouldn't clear it because they were trying to. Because Short was saying he was retiring because he was trying to make him pay his back publishing. So they ended up doing it, but they wasn't clearing to be the group thing because they wanted to focus on his shit. So then we ended up bringing Rappin' Forte in.
That's where the retirement came in. That's where we got to album number 10.
Right, and then that's how I got on Short's album too, on 2 of his albums.
Right. Okay.
So so that's how that the Players Holiday came.
And like you said, you knew that was a hit. I'm sure, like everybody, that was like an automatic hit. Once it came out, it was just automatic. And the video, was just out of here. You know what I mean? First listen, it was a hit.
Yeah, we had people, and then, you already know, at that time too, the East Coast and the West Coast, in a sense, was still split. So the East Coast really wasn't playing any West Coast records, other than Dre and Snoop and Cube, the bigger artists.
Yeah. Right.
So they were in New Jersey.
That was
our folks in New Jersey was calling. Oh yeah, it was ridiculous. So we toured the whole Summer Jam tour from Hawaii, California, all the way to Miami, and it was just off the chain. It was just every Summer Jam, like it was ridiculous.
Wow, that's incredible. That song there was just, like I said, it's a classic, And then you go on from there. I wanted to ask you, what was the affiliation with the Death Row thing? Because you were heavy for a minute, like on the Death Row. What was that? The Chronic album they released, and a couple other things. How did the affiliation with the Row come?
Man, you
speak about that.
You is good, man. I love it. I love it.
Yeah, I'm on point, man. Come on now. This is the G-Lew show, bro.
Yeah, the G-Lew show. He the only one got to really real. So I fooled with you. This is a beautiful thing.
Okay.
So the Death Row thing came because we were already dealing with Death Row. I met Suge Knight years ago, like when they used to have the Jack the Rapper in Atlanta.
Right.
So that's where I first met Suge at, and D-Shot had met him as well. So, and then what people don't know, and all this stuff is going to be in my book too. I'm just saying. Anyway, what people don't know is
we're gonna get to that too.
Right. When there was, everybody wanted 40 at that point before he signed with Jive. Russell Simmons, Suge, like all the labels wanted to deal with him. So D-Shot had already met Suge. So there was already a relationship there too, because they was talking and shot food with so many people. That's my dude. But so the whole Death Row thing, it came about through So the whole thing came out through my boy Twiceberg and my boy French Braids. We were doing some stuff with Death Row already with some other artists. This is when Hammer was over there. As a matter of fact, shout out to Hammer. Right. So it was through all of that, and my boy Rail, Lil Big from A&W. So we were already over there. So Reggie Wright was running Death Row at that point, and me and Reggie is cool. So Reg was like, man, we're doing some records, trying to do this Chronic shit. You want to get on the Chronic album? I'm like, yeah, So that's how that opportunity came on. So we got the record on that album, but he said,
you got a couple records on there.
Studio. Yeah. Michelle A is at the studio, and if you want to do a song with her, she needs somebody on this record. And I was like, okay. So I went over to the studio, and the funny part, as soon as I get to the studio, and they buzz me in, and I come in, I'm in the lobby, and then she comes out, and she says, in her voice, "Are you who I summoned?" I said, huh? You summoned me? Like, yeah. She was like, "Oh, you're Captain." It's like, I was like, yeah. So anyway, she told me about the record, which was about a young lady, which is crazy. It comes full circle. History is so crazy. It was a young lady who was parked at a gas station, and she fell asleep in her car. And the gas station people called the police. And when the police came, they knocked on the window, and when she jumped up long story short, they shot the car up and killed her.
Wow.
This was back then. So there's a song called Mr. Officer.
Wow.
And that's what.
Wow.
Yeah, so that's a record hit with Michelle A on that Death Row record.
Hold on, Captain. Hold on 1 second, okay?
Yeah.
Mr. Officer, why do you want to see me in a coffin, sir? Mr. Officer, I don't want to be laying in a coffin, sir. Mr. Officer, why do you want to see me in a coffin, sir? Mr. Officer, I don't want to be laying in a coffin, sir.
Mr. Police coming straight from the underground. A young brother got it bad 'cause I'm brown. You wonder why I can't get no peace or sleep. I'm making more than the chief of police. I creep on the green, 20-inch rims. You gon' always have haters when you're having dividends. Hit up the Volvo, still roll slow-mo. About to blow some hydro inside of Optimo. The president choked and smoke on the sticky. I told this fool I'm rapping while he patting on my dickies. Messing with me, 'cause I'm a teenager with a little bit of platinum in the pager. Tapping my phone, looking for the product, thinking every baller is serving Arcana. You rather G, me in the pen, than me rolling in a 300 and 300 bins. She never knew what hit her. Pigs pulled the trigger. I lost another nigga, pour out a little liquor.
Mr. Officer, I didn't want to be laying in my coffin, sir. Mr. Officer, I don't want to be laying in my coffin, sir. Mr. Officer, why did you want to see me in my coffin, sir? Mr. Officer, I don't want to be laying in my coffin, sir.
You know, I heard some disturbing news, a situation. Heard about them Penelope Popos acting bad across the nation. There's a particular situation that got me feeling sad. It had the whole family asking God, why did it happen? Young and innocent and yet so tender is what they mentioned. Never had the chance to live out her lifelong dreams before it ended. They say we should obey the white man's laws at all times. Whatever do, the Popos always have something else in mind. I was riding the Candy 500, bumping Will Smith, getting jiggy. When I looked up on the rear view and spotted, damn, it's a piggy. License suspended, warrant checks, verbal altercation. Officer Doolittle sent your boys a little player's vacation. Zuzus and wham-whams is all we had to work with, something and holler. Wish I had to change the skrill of marbles to hire Johnny Cochran. I'm just a black man in this white man's world like Pop say. What's up, y'all? Should play cousin Captain Save him from the yay.
Mr. Officer, why do you want to see me in a coffin, sir? Mr. Officer,
Bless me with my flesh, must respect with love. Your brothers discord us, fight the setback. They only around to get you down, so don't sweat that. Don't let that. A change gon' come. Reminiscing the days of rolling out the Negroes hunk. It don't matter where you're from, they still do what's bad. Walking with a stag, got them looking for my rag. I dash from the police arrest, resisting. Apprehend my skin till the pen is the mission. You wonder why I'm tripping? Don't trip, stay cool. That made me wanna act a fool the way they shot up boots. Way too young to lose a life to a gun. A flat tire cost you when you're living in the slum. Make me wanna holler the way they do my life, and it really ain't right.
Mr. Officer, Mr. Officer, I just wanna be laying in the carpenter. Mr. Officer, Mr. Officer, I don't wanna be laying in the carpenter. Mr. Officer, Mr. Officer, why did you wanna put me in the carpenter? Mr. Officer, Mr. Officer, I just wanna be laying in the carpenter. So why do you do what you done? 'Cause we make the world go round. We make the world go round. So why do you do what you do? Because you know we make the world go round. So Mr. Officer, Mr. Officer, please, Mr. Officer, please, Mr. Officer, Mr. Officer, please, Mr. Officer, don't take my life not now.
Crackers on the low. How I live the Mac life. Making money, smoking mics like crackers on the low. How I live the Mac life. Making money, smoking mics like crack pipe.
This is the original Los Angeles beat spiller, Tweet Cadillac, baby. And you tuned in to the G-Lew Show. Westside Wednesday, OG Sunday. We rolling the pimp line. Baby Cadillac, baby. Yeah. Make sure to tune in every Wednesday night, 7 to 9 p.m. Put some pimpin' in your life. Yeah.
Niggas wanna know how I live the Mac life. Making money, smoking mics like crackers wanna know how I live the Mac life. Making money, smoking mics like
Welcome back to the G-Lew Show, Westside Wednesdays, man. My special guest, Captain Sagan, the homie Big Kev. Hey, man, it's crazy that song, man. I mean, I had to play that, but dope song, man, first and foremost. Incredible song. You know, bars is crazy. The homie on there,
Right.
you on there, Misha Lay was on one on that one. But the crazy thing
Yes.
is just how that song resonates, like you just said, 360, like right now. Like that song could be put out right now and it would hit. Like nobody would have never knew that was, I don't know how many years old. You feel
Right.
me?
Exactly.
Crazy.
Man, we talking, you know, this is, I forgot what
20
year
years.
that was, man, but
20 years at least.
Man, that's crazy. But yeah, I was just, you know, blessed to be a part of that, and as well as all the other records too. So it's just a beautiful thing, man.
Wow. Yeah, that's crazy, man. So you know, you have the Death Row connection, and you and Banks is getting it in real heavy. Where do things go from that point? Because you again continue to feature and do more things, but then it kind of went quiet. So what was all going on with the whole Captain Save 'Em at this time when shit is heavy? You collabing crazy features, everything, and you're in there with Banks and the Death Row thing. What's going on at this point?
At that point, I was getting a lot of calls from a lot of different people to help, you know, do their companies, you know, help launch their labels, manage artists. Because even Jewel, who was on Death Row, I was going to manage her. And she was talking about doing, you know, talk shows and all kind of stuff. She was so connected, it was ridiculous. And you know, but it was just a lot of people at that time. So I was doing that, and then I had kids, and so it was just a lot that was going on at that time, and just really trying to balance that life and the music. And
yeah, several jobs. and being a superhero at the same time.
Yeah. See, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I had to go out at night, and save women. Look here, baby. You don't need to be out there on the streets. You're too beautiful to be on these streets. Look at your feet hurt. Let me massage your feet.
Oh man. Wow.
Yeah. So it was a lot of that because even I had a deal at Priority Records at the same time Master P was there because I also was part of Master P's situation at one point because P was always trying to get me to come. He would come to the office over at Sick With It and literally man, Cap, man, he called me Cap. Like, Cap, well, you need to come over here, man. You need to come with me. Come on, And it's so crazy, man, because at that time, a lot of people, from the producers, from Mike Mosley, Sam Bostic, who did a lot of stuff. They did Sprinkle Me for E40 and a whole bunch of other stuff, And, these are my guys, so I can speak. Right, so I can speak on this because it's real shit. Because we actually sat down at a video in L.A. and Sam and Mike was sitting next to me, and they were saying, they just all of a sudden said, "Cap, man, who knew?" And I was like, "What you talking about?" Like, who knew? They're talking about Master P because they know that I was still dealing with P at Priority, and they were like, "Man, who knew he was gonna blow up?" Because what was happening was P would leave my office. He would go around the corner down the street to their studio and try to get tracks from them. And they were, we're too busy, all this because wasn't nobody, in a sense, feeling P.
Right.
But like I always told people, like, man, you got to still have that same respect for anybody and everybody because you never know down the line, that same person that you SHIT on, it'd be that same person you walk into a building that you're trying to get $1 million. Yeah, the same person that you shit on is going to be that same person that you're trying to get on, or get $1 million check from, and it's going to be bad. And I've seen that happen over the years,
Right.
So it's crazy.
Yeah,
and then to add to even, like you said, what was I doing from that space? I even at one point was dealing with Suge before he went to jail. Again, I was meeting with him at Four Seasons in Beverly Hills because I told him I wanted to do a reality show with him. This is when reality shows first started and they was popping, they was hot. So I had a reality show set for him. So I was going back and forth, meeting with him. Finally got him to sign the LOIs, and he was like, "Oh, you got to change this. You got to put my middle name on there. No, don't put Suge, put Marion." So I was going back and forth, changing shit at the thing, and then it got to a point to where I was like, these people that I was dealing with, they were like, "Look, if you can get Suge, we can, just off top, it was a $10 million budget to do a movie, just from a conversation." So I was working on a lot of that, but that fell through at the end of the day. So it was a lot of stuff like that I was doing that, behind the scenes, that was kind of crazy at that time.
Right. Okay. And then so we have the movies, we have the like I said, the music going on. But like you said before, people don't know you were always behind the scenes. So did you just prefer to go back behind the scenes and do business that way, opposed to trying to, like you said, further the rap thing or put out an album or deal with this, or deal with that? Because at this time, I'm sure things were changing in the industry. What was going on that part?
Yeah, that was it, because I was always still trying to, in the studio, would be working on stuff. Because even me and Banks, to this day, we actually, before the COVID, we were actually literally going to work on a new TWDY album, which is crazy. Because it was so much demand for us even doing the all of the old school tours. They were trying to give us, he said, at one point, they were trying to give us like $10,000 to do one song, just Players Holiday, a night, and for a whole tour, just one freaking song, So it had got to that point. But the reason why we never did it because Rapping Forte was, he was off doing his thing, and he had to get his stuff together. He had some stuff going on. So us being loyal, myself and Banks and myself being loyal people, we didn't want to do it without him. So, which is crazy because you already know how people are when it comes to money. It's like, damn that, we're going to go get the bread. But, it's like, we come up together, we got to do it together.
Right. Shout out to Forte. And for the record, tell the people what TWDY or TWDY.
Yeah.
Break that down for the people.
So, TWDY stands for the whole damn yay, which is the yay area. And what we did was, when we added, remember it was just me and Banks, and then it was supposed to be short. So when we added Forte, the concept was Banks is representing 510, Rapping Forte was representing 415, and I was representing 707. So it's like it covers, it's the whole damn yay.
The whole damn yay.
That was the concept.
The whole damn yay. The yay area. Hey, check this out. Before we continue, let me go to the phone. I got somebody calling in on the bat line. Let me go to the phone lines. Let me go to Long Beach.
Okay.
Caller, hello.
Man, what's happening with it? What's up with it, G-Lew?
What up with it, Love One?
Man, you already know, man. Look, man, you already know, man. It's Hanks to the Gangster, the Vicious Macalicious, a.k.a. the Crippolini, and I've been banging on these niggas ever since these niggas seen me. So look, check this out. But look, I wasn't gonna say nothing, man. I wasn't gonna say nothing. I was just listening to the show, but y'all came with that TWDY, man. That whole damn listen to me, man. I got out the pen. In 19. God damn, which one was this? God damn, I want to say 1995. I got out the pen in 1995, and when I got out the pen, it was going from CDs. CDs was cool. It was popping. That was cracking, but it was trying to go to some other shit. But I bought that whole damn man. That motherfucker there, man. I kept that motherfucker. I played that motherfucker in my CD player till that motherfucker wouldn't play no more, man. So I just want to say, man, shout out to y'all, man. Y'all turned me on. The whole damn turned me on to Be Legit. Some other motherfuckers too. E40 was already doing, but Be Legit and Ant Banks. And, it just turned a nigga on to some other shit, man. So, shout out to y'all, man. Y'all gave a nigga some different kind of shit, some old boys and all that. Oh, yeah, old boys and all that shit, man. Y'all really did the shit fly. Y'all really did the shit fly, man. So, shout out to y'all, man. I just want to, I wasn't going to jump on here till y'all came with that whole damn That was my CD. I wouldn't let nobody couldn't borrow that motherfucker. You couldn't listen to that motherfucker. That's my shit.
Hey, Hank. But Hank, check this out. This right here is Captain Sable, man. You used to be doing some pimping
come on, man.
of your own. Well, what you got?
Come on, man.
A guy like Captain Sable, man. Well,
hey,
come on, man. Hey, that nigga was out of Sable. That nigga was on
look, I gotta tell you this though. I gotta tell you this though. On the real, man. See, this is what. You know how motherfuckers be like, man, this is what we do it for. This is that real love. You can't buy this shit. You can't buy this. When it's a real one, yourself calling and saying, dude, that shit mean a hell of a lot, dude.
Come on,
everything.
Man. Listen, that shit got me through. That shit got me through some hard times. I'm talking about riding down the track, looking for my bros. You understand what I'm saying, man? What? Shit. Come on, man. I promise you, man. So I'm just letting you know, man. That whole damn I was on y'all niggas. Y'all niggas did this shit way different because y'all brought it together. Everybody, from up north, man. We was like, these niggas doing some different shit, and we got to do it out here, man. I'm from Long Beach, man. Shout out to y'all, man. The whole damn E40, Be Legit. Captain Saber Ho, man, save him, what you know your shit, man. You know that shit, man. So that nigga did that, man. Proud of y'all. Proud of y'all, man. Shout out to y'all, man. That point.
Thank you, man. It's nothing but much love, and shout out to Long Beach, man. Shit, that's the city for sure.
Beach.
That's love, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. G-Lew, you did this with G-Lew. G-Lew, you did this with G-Lew. I'm proud of you, bro. I promise you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, homie.
Yes, sir.
Much love, Hank. You already
right,
know.
sir.
Sundays. Much
Yes,
love.
Yes, sir. I'll see you Saturday night, yeah. Yes,
all right, homie. Peace.
Okay.
Hey, that's my homeboy. That's my big homie Hank to the Gangster out of Long Beach, 562. What up with it to the east side? But check this out. We got a special caller.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. 510. I see you out there. What's happening with it?
What's happening?
Caller, hello. Hey.
What's happening?
That's the homie right there. I already knew. I seen that number.
Hey,
I was just waiting on you to press one.
Hey, let me, huh?
Go ahead. I said I was just waiting on you to press one.
All I'm saying is, man, I'm finna ask Cap, man, can I borrow $50 million till tomorrow? That's it.
Now see, people don't even know who this is, right? But I know who this is because this is family. I already know. So yeah, you can come pick that up tonight. I damn it. And then the cool part. Hey, real. This is the cool part. Because I owe you half of it already. Hello.
we ain't gonna tell them about that shit, though.
Exactly.
We ain't gonna tell them.
This is who I speak.
Bob Life, man. Bob Life. We ain't gonna tell them about that, man.
Bob Life.
This is who I was speaking about.
Right.
Who I had to definitely plug through.
Everything, and that's a trip. On the last part of my career, when when I was doing my solo stuff, every venture that we were doing, that I was doing, Kev and French Bray and Wiggins was part of it. So it's crazy, and we're not talking about just music. It was everything. Everything. I mean, everything that you could possibly think of, or that we can think of. You know what I'm saying? We tried it. We doing it. You know what I'm saying? And
right.
man, I love this dude, man, for real. You know what I'm saying?
Man, I love you too, for sure.
When you talk about behind the scenes, oh man, it's real. All the trips to LA. I mean everything, man. We everywhere, trying our hand besides, what y'all didn't talk about, as far as being in the streets, because, Kev was out there too. He act like he was square, like that. We was
right.
I'm just saying, niggas, some bona fide hustlers, man, for real.
Right.
Straight up,
that
man.
part.
Right. And that's love. That's love, for sure.
Yeah.
And this is
man, I have yet to this G-Lew, man, this is the real homie. I don't know why you acting like you ain't telling me about all the porno movies and all that. I'm just saying though.
Oh my God.
I asked him about.
This man is.
I said, how far does the cape fly? He didn't tell me, man. I asked him about that tape.
And then he's referring to
G-Lew wanted to ask you about that shit. I know.
Hey,
tell me.
Then
kept it PG with me.
And then I got to put on my corporate voice. Okay, so basically, what he's referring to is a lot of the movies that Ant did. The Sideshows and Hoes, Oakland Going Wild, all those movies. But he was talking about. I did a movie called Freaky Tales. And yeah, it was a little funny movie. It was a concept I had, and it was dope. And City Hall, which was a distributor in the Bay, they gave me $75,000 to shoot that, and this shit cost me probably $2,500.
Yeah,
wow.
but
it was crazy, man.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. Everywhere I went, G. Hey, Lou, everywhere I went, man, people were talking about them CDs. It was crazy. It was crazy back then. They was hitting. We got to, just think about this. We got to, it's a trip, the old school saying, you get to, sell sex. And when you're selling sex, man, we get to play our music and we just get to be on there laughing and talking shit. And everybody gets to know who you are. The marketing strategy was brilliant. It was amazing.
Right. Wow.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Hey,
for real.
Hey, being that we're in the digital age, is that still available? Can people go back and find that anywhere?
I can't even find the shit.
It's crazy. Me and Ant was just talking about that. He just left me. I was just in L.A. the other day. I'm in Vegas now. I just got here to film to film my peep show. Real, don't start laughing.
Okay.
But me and Ant was just talking about that as far as the making the Oakland Golden Wilds and the Sideshows and Hoes volume and all that shit available on streaming, because there's nowhere to stream right now. So, which is a good thing because it's a demand for it. Because again, just like we spoke on that Mr. Officer record was 20 years ago. Remember the Sideshows and Hoes shit was 20 years ago. It's, the Sideshow shit been going forever. Like Rel can tell you that shit. When did that shit start?
Golly. Man, since the beginning. I mean, shit, forever. And another thing I was gonna say is about compilations, man. Bring them shits back. Y'all need to bring them back, man.
Yeah.
Hard.
Yep.
Because everybody at home,
yeah, that's so true.
It's still easy to make records, but everybody at home, man. So, everybody got home studios. You know what I'm saying, man? Reach out, get them songs, and put them shits out, man.
And then that's the crazy part, G.
What's up? No, go ahead.
This is the crazy part. Rel been doing, he's been at the top of the game forever. Not only just music, but the streets, like literally, real. But he was at the top in the beginning doing the weed records, like the incredible ass weed records from way back, like on these compilations that he put out, we put out. But I'm talking about, you need to play some of that shit. Like it's ridiculous, dude.
They started a fad with that shit. Every time after I started dropping them, so every time somebody put out a compilation, they knew that they had to put a weed song. That was the only way that I can separate myself. Because to be perfectly honest, I loved all the area rappers. These dudes were glasses. You want a compilation with Discari and Rap and Ron? It's like, nigga, you better do something different because these motherfuckers on here is not playing.
Yeah.
Right.
So
exactly.
What I did to separate myself, I was like, okay, you know what I'm saying? Let me go ahead on and do this. And every time I got my chance, I just did the weed song.
Nigga, you was doing it. I'm sitting up here looking at this CD right here that I got personally shipped to me. The little big, with the Chronic, like with the Chronic cover, like hydroponics, man. This motherfucker right here is a classic. It's hanging up on my wall. You don't even know. I grabbed this off the wall.
Wow.
Yes, sir.
Wow. Thank you, man. Like I say, man, one thing, hey, G-Lew, man, one thing, man, never, ever, ever stop doing this show. I respect it. I feel it. It's authentic. It's real. Yeah. Real motherfuckers get on there and say real shit. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers ain't on no bitch shit. This is some real shit that take us to where we need to be. You know what I'm saying? And it's about unity. I love, you know what I'm saying, your show. That's why every time I get a chance, I'm going to get on this motherfucker, talk me some shit.
Yes, sir. That's what I already know. The homie always shows, when certain people, especially when certain people on here, he's there. I see that number. Like, I already seen the number. I was just waiting on when he was ready. But I seen the number, so he always shows up. So I already know the homie tapped in all the time, man. So, it's all love, bro. On my mama.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Kev, I'm going to let you get back to it, man. I love you, man. And stay up. I'm going to holler at you soon.
Love you too, man, for sure.
All right,
thanks.
G-Lew.
All right, Rel. Love, bro. Love you too, homie. Love you, Rel. Stay up, my boy.
All right.
For sure. Check this out. Let me do this right here. We're going to come right back.
This is Octavius Miller, the CEO of the West Coast Hip Hop Awards and Seagram Records. You're tuned in to the G-Lew Show, West Coast Wednesdays. You know how we do it. Stand up.
Money and clothes. I had it before, but I'm not to get wrong.
Yeah, Kev, man, shit, we done had some bad bitches in our day, man. You know, I pimp them, you save them. It's time to come anew, baby. I'm all about getting paid, man. Fuck that, you know what I'm saying? I'll fuck on a bitch. You know? Fuck her. But, let's do this shit, man. I came through the door.
Somebody said that before.
I never let no hoes magnetize me no more, but they sweating me and telling me and begging me to fuck.
Yeah, right, nigga.
Kev, they can't get enough of that big badass always digging down tight with the whole nine, nigga. That's why you can best bet I keep a bad bitch with me at all times. See, we old school, we done already been there, nigga, done that. Hooked up with the captain so we can find us for some more ass.
Well, I've been gone for a while with my folks, 40 Fonzarelli. Everybody talking about you been eating good out on tour because you got a big ass belly. It's going down tonight, even Sally Sale can see. Done hooked up with my Weeples and Banks, and he's the one that hooked up the beat. I'm trying to get you in the mood and set the sex off. I'll be just as good as Tiger Woods putting each hole with the lights off. Say it isn't so, it's your play cousin Captain Saberho. I've had thousands in the past, but now I'm out to get no ho.
I've had bitches and hoes, money and clothes. I had it before, but I'm out to get more.
Yeah, man, see, we talking about bitches that's already riding Benzes and shit, working at law firms. You know, a bitch that'll take care of a nigga.
I had bitches and hoes, money and clothes. I had it before, but I'm out to get more.
Yeah, Kel, man, see, I don't think motherfuckers is feeling this, man. We gotta break that shit down and let a motherfucker know how it really is.
I'm known all around the world as your ghetto hero. And save no holes for the Yanks to LA and Chicago. So all you player haters, come out and play. I'm fresh out the cleaners with my Versace K8. Made more investments in Versace, Louis and Burke, and even Guess. I'm that chocolate brother with the C tattooed on my chest. They say that game is to be sold and not told. Made a call to my nigga Badass, got a loan and now it's on.
I roll the S500 pushed out, chrome 20s on it straight lace. A presidential on your nigga wrist with the palm fade out face. Hoes always keeping up cause I'm always spending G's. But folks figure niggas can't though cause they cash flow is on free. So tell me who got the thriller, who got the cash, who got the hoe? Nigga, we do. You know it. Tell me who got the thriller, who got the cash, who got the hoe?
Nigga, if we don't, I'll say
I had bitches and hoes, money and clothes. I had it before, but I'm out to get more.
Yeah, Banks, you know what I'm saying? I understand what you're saying and everything, but now I don't know, man. I'm having to change of heart.
I had bitches and hoes, money and clothes. I had it before.
I mean, I don't know if you can feel me, but you know what I'm saying? Check this out. Hold on. Pull over right here, man. Right over here at the bus stop. What's up, baby? It's me again. It's Captain Shit. How many kids you got? 3? Oh, that's cool. Nah, baby, Durant open on Wednesday. We can go get the baby some underwear. Oh, Tay-Tay need some Similac? Oh, don't trip. I got some food stamps still left over. Yeah, baby. I got you.
I had bitches and hoes, money and clothes. I had it before, but I'm out to get more. I've had bitches and hoes, money and clothes. I had it before, but I'm out to get more.
What's up? This your boy Black C of that RBL Posse, and you're tuned in to the G-Lew Show, Westside Wednesday.
What's up, y'all? This Lil Big from the legendary Bay Area rap group America's Most Wanted, urging you to tune in to G-Lew's blog talk radio show Westside Wednesday. Shit, it's something day. What else you gonna listen to?
That part. Welcome back to the G-Lew Show. My special guest, Captain Savum.
Yes, sir.
Here, man. Hey, yes, sir. Tell us, man, what's been going on with the captain in these days, man? We in 2020 with it. I know even before I get to 2020 and what you got going on, because I'm sure everything has been halted, you know, with what 2020 has brought. So even before I get to that, what's been going on with the homie, with you before 2020 and all these things hit? What was going on with Captain Savum?
Again, you know, just trying to regroup and helping a lot of other people regroup. And then, real love happens, the captain has to have real love too, you understand me? So, so my sweetheart, we got 2 little blessed babies. I got a 4-year-old and a 1-year-old. So that's been, front and center of making sure that they straight. and then just regrouping, getting stuff together. But also, my artist, my business partner, my boy Sign Styles, like incredible. When you talk about pen, I'm talking about like Neo meets Pharrell meets Justin Timberlake, like incredible. We've been doing a lot of stuff. He has a design company, and we just came together and just like, look, we finna do this stuff together from a like to help to come together to build this empire to where we have music, movies, everything. So we've been working on a lot of stuff like that. And before COVID, we had deals on the table. Still doing that, going to LA, doing meetings, all kind of, man. It's just a lot of stuff from even movies, because his family, his dad is Freddie from Sly and the Family Stone.
Okay.
So he has it in his. Yeah, it's ridiculous, dude. It's ridiculous. So his uncle Sly, so he has that star power, that rock star shit in him, and we've had literally like indie deals for $500,000 on the table, and so we've been doing that, and then we've even had the movie. We ended up working on getting the rights to do the movie to Sly and Family Stone. So we went to his dad. Dad signed off on the paperwork. We started getting in motion. We actually was literally probably 5 minutes from getting a huge deal, and then his uncle Sly, in his own true to himself, went and did something else with somebody else.
Right.
So it's crazy. But we still have the family Stone, so we're still working on something with that. Then we have man, it's so much stuff. I can't even really think right now, but it's a lot of stuff that we're working on. Number one, like I said, I'm filming my world famous Peep Show right now as we speak. I'm literally just got to Vegas earlier, and I haven't even checked in the hotel. I'm sitting in the car doing the interview because I respect the show, respect you so much to where I ain't even checked in yet. I'm sitting
Appreciate
here
that, homie.
That's on everything.
Appreciate that, my boy. Appreciate that, man. Yeah, for sure. So this Peep Show, what does this consist of? Is this the Peep in the Captain's world? What is this Peep Show about?
No, what I did was, and I hate to really give it up, but
just a peep.
And I know my business partner. I know he over there cringing right now, like, don't you say nothing.
Just a peep.
It's a peep. It's a lot of women. Hello.
Yeah, I'm here.
Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, it has to do with women. It has to do with music, and I can leak this little part, and it has to do with a deal that I have with OnlyFans.
Oh shit! Come on, Captain. What you doing, Captain? You really about to? He really putting the cape on, man. He said an OnlyFans page, Captain. You putting the cape? That means some shit he can't discuss on the show. So that means you got to go to his OnlyFans. You got to pay for this shit. So, Captain, you really putting you on some other shit. Cap, you put the cape back on. No, but he brought the cape. He brought the cape back.
No, but it's bigger than that. It's bigger than that, to be honest. It's an actual show, which is crazy. No, it's bigger than just a OnlyFans page. Like how the girls are doing, but it's dope.
All right, tell me.
I sat down with the people from this show.
Okay.
Yeah, but besides that, then we got a couple of indie movies, and I got this I Want to Be Saved project that I'm doing, and it's basically what's going on now with the killings of Breonna Taylor and George Floyd, but it's from a kid's. It's from the kid's standpoint, and it's like I want to be saved, and I have a I Want to Be Saved foundation.
I can dig that.
That I'm putting together. Yeah, it's gonna be a docu-series, which is dope. And then I have another show called Verified. That's
dope.
That's gonna be dope as hell, and that's for Netflix. So
what's that about?
So yeah, we work
Netflix. Okay.
Verified is
we don't want to put it out
Verified
there.
is like Yeah, Verified, but Verified is somewhat like MTV Cribs meets A Day in the Life of your hottest artists. From the Roddy Riches to the it's off the chain. So we're working on that. We're developing that right now.
Okay, I got you. I get a picture of what you're saying. Before we continue, I see my co-host out there. I don't know if she wants to come in. Like I said, she has some things going on, but I see her there, so I want to give her respect if she is out there. Queen Jean, are you there?
Hey, Mr. Kevin, Captain Sabum, how you doing?
Good. How you doing?
I see you're still in your vehicle, right? You've been in that vehicle for a long time.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, what, he was going live or
I
something?
spoke to her earlier for.
You
I
spoke
spoke to her earlier
talked
for a
to you
second.
earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Now I seen you was out there, Queen. I didn't know if you wanted to come on or not. I didn't know. You didn't give me any. I didn't know, a one or anything, so I didn't know. So, but I just wanted to bring you in and give you the respect because I talked about it earlier. We sent our prayers out to you, so I didn't know if you want to come in or not, Queen.
Thank you.
My bad.
Yeah, I just wanted to give a shout out to Kevin and tell him blessings to your prosperity on everything that you got going on. So I just want to give the respect to that and to say hello.
Thank you.
Basically, and looking forward to everything that you got going on. Definitely check you out on Netflix and
Did you have any questions for Kevin, Queen?
No, I listened to everything about Captain Saving, and and he told me the captain had
Did you want to be saved?
The captain had to fall in love too. Somebody saved the captain.
Yes,
I thought
did.
you were looking to be saved. If you want to be saved, we could have hooked it up, Kevin. So I didn't know. We can bring the cape out.
Yeah, what you need? What you need? Should I get you some groceries? Want to get you one of them Patti LaBelle pies? I got you.
Okay, I'm gonna keep that in mind. I'm gonna definitely keep that in mind.
Okay.
Thank you. I just wanted to give you blessings to your prosperity and
Thank you.
To your family and to tell you to be safe.
Thank you. I really appreciate that. That is so much love, and blessings to you and your family as well.
Thank you. I appreciate that as well. Thank you so much. And thank you, G-Lew.
Queen Jean. Hey, so Kev, so like I said, we spoke about what you had going on prior to what 2020 brought, which everybody, it was unexpected, but now we're here, we're in it 6-7 months deep. What are you doing through these times of the pandemic or the COVID or the what do they call it? It's just we're on lockdown. We're at home. We're it's not the same. How has 2020 treated you through all of this?
The same as well as, trying to be safe and trying to look out for other family members. And, of course, when it first hit, everybody was really, really in their house. And, just trying to navigate through that to keep positive attitudes and, just keep positivity while sitting in the house and not knowing because, that brings a lot of uncertainty and, people, in a sense scared, because you don't know what the hell is going on or what they're doing out there. And then actually, me being a man and go, I'm the one go out, for my mom and my sister and for my girl and stuff. I'm the one going, no, y'all ain't going nowhere. Y'all don't go to the store. I'm going to the store, and stand in these long lines and watch these people fight over toilet paper and literally, in the trenches for it. And, and at the end of the day, coming home and then washing your hand, taking your clothes off, throwing it in the washing machine and jumping, it was a lot at the beginning. And that's what, a lot of us was really doing. And that's what I was doing. But, like you say, God is good. God is great, to keeping us safe and, helping us through it to where we are now. But, and then give a lot of condolences to a lot of people who didn't make it. Who, lost their lives, lost family members to this and the freaking, police craziness.
Police shit. That's
and
a whole
even
nother.
our
I
own,
was going to ask you about that.
Right.
That's a whole nother issue.
Yeah. Yeah. But also, we have to be real and say, not only the police killings, but our own killings, our own brothers killing brothers.
Yeah.
Like that shit
that
is
ain't
crazy.
stopped.
It's like, right, and that's what's so crazy, man. You know, if we gonna march or we gonna stop, we got to do it for, you know,
Right.
shit has just got to change, man.
You got to for them to take
So,
us
yeah.
serious, you know. And Black Lives Matter and all
Yeah,
that, but we
thank
got to
you.
matter first, and we got to be taken serious, so they feel like, because it just as many cop killings, and I don't even want to get on this on my brothers and all that to oppose what's really going on with the cop killing, but just as many cop killings is 3 more black on black killings too. You feel me? So it's like,
Exactly.
you know,
exactly.
You know, so we got to get
Yeah,
that in
and,
check.
and that's why. Yeah, you know, that's why my heart be going out to, you know, not only, you know, the Bay Area, Oakland, Richmond, Frisco, you know, Pittsburgh, Antioch, but also, you know, L.A., Long Beach, you know, Chicago, Atlanta, you know, these kids that's getting killed. And that's another reason why I strongly am working on this I Want to Be Saved project. Yeah. And that's why I work on this I Want to Be Saved project, and that's why I say it's from the kids' standpoint, and, you know, do a series to where, you know, we show that, because it's like people keep forgetting that or not looking at that. It's like it's kids dying. Kids who don't have nothing to do. 4-year-olds, 5-year-olds, 12, 15, 18. You know, it's like, come on, man. And it's like, there's no light being shed on that. And, you know, we got to figure it out.
Right,
so through this I Want to Be Saved project, you know, I want to shed some light on it and see how we can, you know, help some of these families get through it too.
So tell us about that program, or what's going on with that. How can people be involved with it that want to help or be involved with that program that you have going on, the Save 'Em program?
Right. So the I Want to Be Saved, it's going to be iwantobesaved.org. I'm working on the actual website and everything right now, but it's going to be. I'm working on it to where it's resources, like real help. You know, like it even spawned from not only the killings, the police killings, the you know, the inner cities killing the kids, the streets killing the kids, but also women out on the streets, or even families that are homeless, you know, that need help. So it's like the whole I Want to Be Saved is a whole gamut of things. It's not just focused on one thing. So that's what I want to, you know, be able to do. And so I'm reaching out to, you know, to partner with other nonprofits and different, to fill in the gaps of where we can, you know, as soon as you hit us, you go through the portal and actually get shit done. And, you know, because a lot of the Red Cross and stuff, you know, they do what they do, but sometimes the money don't get to where it needs to go to. And that's what I want to do is, you know, through, you know, some of my basketball playing people, you know, and football players, you know, is to really get this money to the people who really matters and really need help. Like the people down the street from us or from you or from Queen, you know, like that, those people need the help.
So how do the people get in touch with you to make a contribution or to get involved with what you have going on? Like how do they get involved with you, to contact you?
So with the I Want to Be Saved, they can go to info at iwantobesaved.org and just, you know, leave me your contact information. Let me know what you want to do, and that way we can get back to you and you know, make it happen, figure it out, get it dialed in. And I'm all about action instead of all that. Okay, let's figure it out. Let's have a meeting. It's like no. We need, you know, help. Like I love what my brother and them Traded Truth and all of them be doing in Houston. Like they are action on the ground, making the shit happen, you know, in the flood waters, you know, really.
Right.
So that's the kind of stuff I want to be saved. And I know it's other brothers and sisters around the country, you know, in L.A. and Atlanta and everywhere else that's doing the same as them. But I was just using him as an example, so I don't want to exclude anybody else, you know. So, yeah, that's what we want to do.
Okay. Before we continue, let me go to the phone line. I got my homie checking in from San Diego, man. Caller, hello.
Okay.
Yeah, what's going on, Rev Ali from San Diego, man? Just checking in. You know, I got to be on this icon legend show. You know what I'm saying, with Captain Save 'em. You know what I mean? If I can't do it, you know what I'm saying, I cut my hand off and take yours, man. You know what I'm saying? You know how we do it, man. But I just wanted to make sure I was on here to say that how humble you is, man, and you know how you can hear the passion in your voice still, like if you was just doing your first record now, you know, and you talking about your life, and that's what it's all about, man. Your life and everything. You know, the music is just something that we do. We got a passion for it, but we also accumulate, you know, real life things along the way. And sometimes we got to step back in, like you just said, man, and look out for your girls, man, and tell them, hey, you know, I'm going to the store. I'm going to put myself on the line. Y'all stay in here. Y'all ain't taking no chances of getting into it with nobody or nothing. I'm going to go get this stuff, man. So that's a real man type move right there, man. A lot of these brothers out here, man, that just really need some teachers, man. And I'm glad you're around to be able to still push that on them brothers, man, the young ones, and even some of these old ones. We got some people that's 60 years old acting like they 6 years old. You know what I'm saying? It's just a shame, man. So I appreciate you, man. Yes, and I Rev Ali do gospel rap, man. I hope one day I can do something with you, man. You know, I'm on the Most High and the health tips. I was hoping maybe you do something like this. Hey, baby, I see your energy is low. Let me take you to Sprouts and get you a kombucha and some yellow watermelon. I got you. You know, something like that.
I got you. Oh, my God.
You know, so I love you, man. You know, and I remember all the songs you did. I promoted a lot of records, man. I know Forte, you know, I know Forte. I know a lot of folks from the Bay Area, man. I was promoting with a dude named Scotty D, man. Me and Robert Scotty D, we put a lot of records out from across from L.A. to the Bay and all over the place, man.
Man, that's
so,
beautiful.
You know,
man, I really appreciate you, man, for sure. That's that unconditional, that's that real love, man, when you can reach, you know, when other men connect with other men, because that's what a lot of it is, you know, men are scared to show real feelings and real, you know, to big up each other and give each other respect. It's like that don't make sense, you know. It's like we need more of this. So I man, really appreciate that, man. And yes, let's do some, because even with the I Want to Be Saved project, you know, it's going to be a docu-series that I'm pushing, that I want it to be on Netflix or something, but we can do a music component to it. Like my boy Rail was saying, we need to do a compilation called I Want to Be Saved and put those kind of records on there. So, yeah, let's do that.
Yeah, I appreciate you, man. Like I said, man, hey, man, your characters will help me push the one, man. You know, I listen to all the shows on G-Lew, and like I said, I know a lot of people in the rap business, and some people I haven't met. I don't know, I might have came across to them. You know, I wasn't no groupie or nothing, trying to take a lot of pictures, you know, back in the 90s and the 80s, man. I was kind of like, you know, shaking folks' hand and let them do their thing, step off of them, man, because I know everybody else was at them. You know what I'm saying? So
right.
I stayed in I was right there, but I stayed in the background. So I just wanted to make sure, man, I let you know I hollered at you, man, and peace to Queen Jean, and, you know, much love to G-Lew. And like you said, man, the passion, though, man, I give hugs every day, man, you know, online. You know, if I'm going to be online, It's got to be positive, man. You won't see me posting nothing negative or anything like that. I killed Ali and became Rev Ali. So, you know, I ain't with all that old funny stuff on my page and none of that complaining and fights, you know, all video fight. I don't do that stuff, man. I'm just pushing positivity and the Most High, man. So like you said, man, brothers got to stop being scared like they don't give their brothers no hugs, man. You talking about, oh, one love, this and that, but you scared to hug your brother, man. That ain't good, man.
Right. Hello. Yep. No, I appreciate you, man. It's much love, man, and blessings to you for sure, man, and your family.
Yeah, thank you, man. I'm going to be in touch with you, man. You know, the Most High working not just mysterious ways, but direct ways.
Yes, sir.
That
yeah.
part.
G, you hook us up for sure. I'll give you my.
I got you,
G.
man. For sure. I got you,
okay.
my man.
For sure.
All right. Rev Ali. Ali.
Yes, sir.
Peace and love.
I did my push-ups, man. I did my push-ups, man. You know, I ain't gonna let my arms look like my wrist at the top.
Right. You on there. You on. My guy. All right, Rev.
Peace and love.
Hey, Cap, Big Kev. What do you want to leave? Because we talked about everything going on now. You know, we know what's going on now. You know, we have the future though to look forward to. So, what do we got coming from you? What do you want to leave the people with? You know, again, where they can get at you, or what do you want to let them know that you have going on that we did not discuss that you want to let the people know, or anything else we need to discuss that we did not?
You know, honestly, there's a lot of other stuff, but
go ahead. Put it
a
out
lot
there.
of the stuff. No, because I what I'm going to say is I want to save it for the book, so I didn't really even go into it because even you're going to check out the book because even with the whole Biggie situation, like there's some with Notorious Big that I did that was a blessing from God that I did for him.
Okay.
And it's
we got an
kind of crazy. It's like,
got an exclusive.
Yeah, it's deep, man. It's deep. So just to give you a little bit of it, you know, when like even in the movie and on the documentaries for Biggie, where they said, you know, him and 40 was supposed to have been in it, and where he was in California at this show, and these guys came, and these guys was basically there to take him out, and this person stopped
he got on the phone
them from doing that. Yeah, that was me. I was the one who made the phone call to 40 and stopped them and everything. So it's like crazy.
Okay.
And then and even crazier, I was standing next to Biggie right before he got into the truck and pulled off and got shot. Like I was talking to him because I was like, "Yo, Big, what's up? You remember me? You know, yo, B, yo, what's up with you? You know?" And it was just crazy, man. That you know, that man passed after that. So it's like that's a lot of stuff for the book, and it's a couple other stuff. So I got going, you know. And my boy B12, yeah, he probably punching the phone right now, like, man, you're giving away too much. So, but it's I got some stuff in the works, a lot of stuff in the works, man, and I'm just, you know, happy that, you know, people like yourself and Queen, you know, allowed, you know, me to be on here, and this platform is definitely something that's precious, that needs to be protected and needs to be, you know, put on a huger platform to where people can really, really get into what y'all doing, man, because this means a lot, man. It's, for real, that's on everything.
Thank you, homie. That means a lot, you know, because this is what we do it for. You know, we talk about this a lot, me and Queen, so this is what we do it for. So thank you, bro.
Yeah, because you already know. You already know. What, and I'm going to say it real, what nigga is going to sit in the car for 2 hours and don't check into their hotel? Hello.
Wow.
A real what?
You know,
wow.
It's like, I got a man tinkle and all kind of shit. I'm just holding it like, no, I got to hold on for my people. But
wow. Man, we appreciate that, homie. We do, man.
Yeah. And, you know,
we really appreciate
if anybody, you know, trying to reach out, you know, just tell them, hit my Instagram. You know, it's the official Captain Save 'em. And like I said, with the I Want to Be Saved, you know, it's info, INFO, at iwantobesaved.org. Send me an email. And, you know, other than that, I mean, hit G-Lew. He can, you know, make it happen.
Serious inquiries only.
Just reach out.
Hit me up, and I'll connect you with the homies for sure. Serious inquiries only, though. But thank you again. We don't want to hold you up. I know you up in the car and everything. You gave us you gave us a lot tonight, man. I appreciate that, man, on my mama. So we ain't gonna hold you up, man. Go do your stuff, man. Go do your thing, man. But we appreciate the love and everything. Like Queen says, peace and love to your prosperity, your blessings to you, your family, all of that. We appreciate you, homie. You family over here now.
Man, thank you. I appreciate you guys for real. And we're gonna do part 2 for sure, because it's a whole bunch more. And I gotta say one more thing, because I'll be wrong if I don't do this. I gotta shout out Jeff, you know, for hooking this up. You know, BTP Media. Gotta shout out B12 and Derek B. You know, I gotta shout out my business partner Sign Styles, Spitfire Official. Got to shout out Bay Life Radio, DJ Igor.
Bay Life.
DJ Igor. And I got to shout out, you know, I got to shout out E40, man. You know, that's my brother. That's my family. Between him and I have to shout out Ann Banks. It's like they gave me an opportunity as far as on my creative side. They had already gave me an opportunity on the business side to do, you know, to show what I can do and do the business and run the labels and all that kind of stuff. But to just trust me on the creative side, music side, you know, as an artist, you know, Banks was all in. Him and I got to shout out Too Short for letting me get on his albums, and you know, to be on some gold and platinum albums with a legend like his Short, right. It's like, man, that's a blessing, you know. So I definitely have to say that to all of them, and a big shout out to Queen, a big shout out to G-Lew and this show, man. So love y'all, man. This Captain Saberho, man.
Wow.
For sure.
That was big. I was going to ask you for a drop, but that was it. You did it without me asking for it.
Oh, yeah. I'll do a drop for you.
You just did it, though. And that was cool right there. That was like off the hip, homie. That was classic.
Yep,
so, you know,
exactly.
cool. That's cool. Yeah, appreciate you, homie. Queen, you have anything else for the homie?
No, I just appreciate the love that he just gave. And like I said, peace and love, blessings to the prosperity and blessings to you and your family, and safety as well. Enjoy learning a new
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Captain Save him.
Yes. Yeah.
Follow him right now on IG.
Yes.
What is it? The official Captain Save him. What's the handle on IG?
Yes. Yep.
Yeah.
Official Captain Save him. Yep.
Yep. Follow him immediately.
Follow. And that's info IWannaBeSaved@.org, correct?
No, it's info at IWannaBeSaved.org. Yeah.
Oh, at IWannaBeSaved.org. Okay, got it. Okay.
Yeah.
That part.
Yeah.
Captain Save him. Much love, homie. Enjoy the rest of your week. We ain't gonna hold you up. If you want to hang out, you can, but we don't want to hold you up. So much love, but my boy, appreciate the love. Westside Wednesdays.
Appreciate the love from y'all.
Yo, yay.
What?
Fuck the police coming straight from the underground.
Man, you know how that shit go. You feel me, Run Law? I'm just sitting right here chilling, thinking about what we think about, you know what I mean, doing what we do. And I'm just watching it and looking around, you know what I'm saying? We got the bird in the background right now. But this shit getting so real. You feel me? This shit getting so real. Nigga don't know if they gonna make it back. And it ain't even just by the hands of another nigga. We got police popping on niggas. We got other kinds busting on niggas. Everywhere we look, we the enemy, and we even the enemy of ourselves. So all I gotta say is, what's happening with black people? Everybody hate black people, even black people. What we gonna do? How we gonna change the game? Cause they said the revolution wouldn't be televised, but I'm seeing it on the big screen. You understand me? I'm seeing it right in my face. You understand me? Is you the police or is you the KKK? What is this? I thought we meant business. So I got a heart like Martin. I ain't gonna lie, but I got a mind like Malcolm, and it's by any means necessary. I got a son gotta grow up in this world. Nephews gotta grow up in this world. But I'd rather die in this world than to live like a coward on my knees for crumbs in this world. Let's make it happen, cause it's happening. It's spinning down, it's spiraling down. Niggas wanna be bitches, bitches wanna be niggas. You can marry anything, ain't no God in the law, ain't no God in school. And then they wonder why God ain't showing up protecting their kids when they running in there shooting it up, cause you don't want them there. Ain't no rules, ain't no regulations in this game. Young niggas running wild in the streets every day. Ain't no respect, ain't no love, ain't no family, ain't no together. Cube said only way to beat us is cheating. They infiltrating us with our own kind, got us brainwashed. Niggas doing 20 and 30 years, laying niggas down. But these niggas out here with money though, they making money off Black Lives Matter. Niggas wanna make t-shirts, and all these rapping niggas and all that wanna get on Instagram and all that. Nigga, fuck all that, nigga. Come to the set, nigga. Come to the motherfucking hood, buy some of this property these white motherfuckers buying up, nigga. We need housing. Niggas been on Section 8 for 30 motherfucking years. Niggas don't got nowhere to go. Niggas out in these streets. Niggas need a motherfucking job. Nigga, yeah, I'm out. Yeah, I got 2 stripes. Nigga, but who gon' hire me, nigga? So it's no choice but to jump over the motherfucking counter, nigga. The system has been designed, nigga, for what's the fall.
Westside Wednesdays, the G-Lew Show. Hey, after this, we're going to be on the after hours on YouTube. Tune in to the G-Lew Show ASAP.
Hey, it's Dee Dee Harrison, chilling every Wednesday and Friday on the G-Lew Show with G-Lew and the wonderful Queen Jean. And on OG Sundays with Big Flossie and Hankster the Gangster. Be sure to tune in and take that vibe. You can find me on Instagram at DD_Harrison, that's HAIRSTON, or email me at ddharrison100@gmail.com.
What's cracking, y'all? G-Lew. It's your big brother from the same mother. C-Lo, repping that 213 since 1981. Checking in from the Pac Northwest, 509 Spokane, Washington. Just reminding all listeners, from the land to Japan, you are listening to the one and only Westside Wednesday show on Blog Talk Radio. Shout out to OMG Music. This is the G-Lew Show.
Can we get a motherfucking moment of silence for this small chronic break?
Yeah. G-Lew. California Love, Part Deuce. OG. Kicking back with the OGs, telling war stories while we listen to ODs. Came a long way from dime bags of the stress weed. Now we smoke the best we can find when we blow trees. Money on my mind, been on my grind for 4 weeks. Cause I was always told if you don't work then you don't eat. Called a homie Drew up, tell him send me some more beats. I'm in the studio working on my new LP. California Love, about to hit him with another one. Just like Pac did when he dropped Troublesome. Life goes on, I repeat all my loved ones. Pop's looking down, I know we proud of his first son. Started from the bottom, now the squad finally worth some. Ties to the mob, Killer Rob, about to murk something. Yeah, I'm a G now, something like the letter, man. Fully bossed up, all I'm missing is the cheddar, man. Keep God first, everything else is secondary. Family over everything, cause loyalty is necessary. I'm legendary, going down in history. Realists wanna do it in this motherfucking century. When they mention me, boy, they mention in the greatest. So when you get the message, homie, you can go relay this. Got my own station, so you know I'm gon' play this. And when I do, I'm dedicating this one for you haters. Homie, I'm a leader, let you other dudes follow. OMG's a label, getting money is the motto. And if you don't like it, you can take a dick and swallow. Rocky Balboa, knocking niggas like Apollo. Acting like bras, trying to be the top model. You need to find God and get a fucking role model. Can't play me, you're better off playing lotto. First runner up, get a grand prize hollow. I'ma tell the truth, most of y'all fabricated. I'm climbing up the ladder to success, y'all hate it. Hoping I don't make it, and praying on my downfall. As long as I got God, I can never be stopped, dawg. High up in the clouds while I'm creeping through the fall. Point guard of the team, I'm just waiting on the ball. I'm the top dog now, something like Snoopy. Story of my life, y'all niggas watch the movie. Yeah. California Love Part 2.
Yeah, I'm coming. Yes, I'm coming. It's my time to shine. I'm feeling like the world is mine. The world is mine. Yeah, I'm coming. Yeah, I'm coming. It's my time to shine. I'm feeling like the world is mine. The world is mine.
God bless all the listeners, and may the grace of the Lord Jesus Christ be with everybody. Hey, what's up? This is Isaac Pedroza. You're listening to the G-Lew Show. If you want to be blessed, listen in, man, because it's where it's at.
I mean,
Yo, Gotti, what's up, baby?
Oh, man, I'm just smoking on the moon, man. Smoking on the moon, man. I heard they had apartments up here, so I had to come here and get some of this good old-fashioned green.
That part, man. Hey, we just want to salute to you, man, and all you've done, man, for the culture and everything, man. It's an honor to have you, right here on the phone with us right now. Much love to you, Corrupt, young Gotti. Respect, homie.
Well, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I got more for you now.
I know you do, boy. You got a whole
oh boy, do I. Oh boy, do I.
What could we expect next up, man? What we got coming up, man?
Got that new Dog Pound album, me and Daz and Snoopy. I got that new Corrupt solo album that Fred Records produces and Daz, Dr. Dre on it as well, Pete Rock. You know what I'm saying? I'm hitting them with these moon rocks. I'm hitting them with this film. I mean, I'm all over the place right now.
Hey, I know it, man. Also, I want to congratulate you on the moon rocks, man. You know, coming into that game and taking it to a whole nother level. That's the top of that's the top shelf right there. Moon rocks, man. You did that, homie. And congratulations on that.
Well, you know, man, I'm just trying to supply these patients correctly. You know, I'm also trying to, now that it's legal in Los Angeles, we can supply the streets. So it's a great thing, right. You know what I'm saying, man? And it's good. I don't know too many people that crashed off of smoking some good bomb, man.
That part.
I can't speak on alcohol, but I know when they offer that bomb, everybody's driving slow.
That part, man. That part.
Everybody's cruising, man. They Smokey Robinson on that.
That part, man. Hey, much love to you, Corrupt. Salute, man. Thank you, man, for joining us, man.
Oh, man, thanks for having me, and you do know that. Y'all be good,
That part, man. For sure. One love, Corrupt.
Yeah. Back up in your ass with a 27. Don't wanna fuck with me. Yeah, we doing it like that. Motherfuckers out there be like taking our stab, trying to do their own little this thing, but they can't do it, you know. So we gon' do it like this. Like, sit back, relax, and get it cool.
Have you ever heard of slaughter? I oughta start dipping, sipping on that FT gets me to tripping. I don't slips, I bangs with that mad ass Dog Pound gang. It's a DPG thing. Corrupt from the SC. You wanna test me? Let's see if you'll survive 45 times. Like a hollow point headed for your dome. Take a couple steps, turn around in its own. Couldn't withstand the murderous mental. I subdue and then take two to your temple. When I cause holocaust from what's written, niggas collapsing when the straps is spitting. Look, this is how it's done, nigga. 1, 2, 3. I grab my strap, your best run, nigga. I give the fuck, Corrupt's the kingpin of the clique. Little with G with the biggest dick.
Shit, a motherfucker better recognize. With the twist of my wrist like OJ, you won't die. I snack on motherfuckers like a bone. Wanna be the shit upon the microphone ever since I was born. Not to ever love a bitch. Learn game after game. That's why we are the best. Motherfuckers be gangsta styles minute after minute. But soon as you did it, I felt the nigga shit. Now what would you do? If you could fuck with me or my crew?
But you can't, so don't even think about stepping in the motherfucking house.
What would you do? If you could fuck with me or my crew?
But you can't, so don't even think about stepping in the motherfucking house.
Bitch, butterfly all day while I steady make my pay every single day in the LBC. Cruising through the east side, me and Lil Style in the back of a green 6-4 bustin' freestyle.
There's no escape, give me the papes in the tape case. How much money could a nigga make in one place? The review ain't shit new. You stupid motherfuckers can't fuck with my crew.
I see all these niggas trying to get with my kinfolk. Get so many busters on the West Coast. And none to say the least, I see a few trick ass niggas laying low on the East Coast. And the question is asked, do you wanna rap, scrap, or blast? Cause that nigga dead. I'll be the first one to hit him. Oh yeah, fuck BG knockout and every nigga down with him. Cause I'm a natural born killer and a still a hat. Motherfucker, cause it's like that. Now what would you do? You can fuck with me or my crew.
It's so many motherfuckers that I can include. Who's quick to blast motherfuckers in a feud? It doesn't make a difference, cause it's about who's the quickest on the draw to end all existence. For instance, let's take these ruthless fools. These ruthless fools in a pound in one room. Assume it's only for conversation, so let's conversate. Slip a nigga to 38 then dip. Empty out the clip, mind on set trip, cause niggas talk shit.
Now if a nigga had a prayer before a nigga died, would the nigga be dead or would he stay alive? And if I was in your shoes, would I survive? Probably not, you probably let your Glock go pop. Now drop to your knees and picture that nigga down, flowing in the breeze. Now what would you do if you could fuck with me on my crew?
But you can't, so don't even think about stepping in the motherfucking house. What would you do
if you could fuck with me on my crew?
But you can't, so don't even think about stepping in my motherfucking house, bitch.
From the twitch of the eyes just know it when you see it, 'cause it messes up the flow to the real feelings, you know. And I'd rather be sipping on a glass of wine. Can you feel yourself in the ring with Everlast, trying to still a flow? I don't think so. Cock blockers come with their hearts beating jealousy in the way like a stray dog, trying to claim every bitch as his own. Cock blockers come in every color, even blue, yeah, this is true. Trying to fuck your woman and even you. Now what the fuck would you do, motherfucker?
What would you do? What would you do? What would you do? What would you do? If you could get with me and my crew, what would you do? Won't you tell me what you would, tell me what you would do? If you could get with me and my crew, with me and my crew, what would you do? What would you do? If you can get with the dog pound, what would you do if you get caught with your pants down?
Oh, hell yeah, man. It's King Nico right here, live on that G-Lew show. You already know what time it is. Nothing but love, Esther.
Yeah, this your boy Floss the Boss, and once again we check in with the G-Lew Show. Lowrider oldies on Sundays. Yeah, shout out to all the females checking in. We're giving you something that ain't out there. So kick back and take this ride as you enjoy yourself on the G-Lew Show. Once again, this is Big Floss checking in to the G-Lew Show. Sundays oldies, where we gonna relax your mind and help you unwind. Just on what we do.
Hey, baby, you wanna go out? You wanna go out, honey?
Flossy B.
We need money.
You see this bitch here?
Come here, cutie.
Man,
Hey, come
what
here.
the fuck? Hey, can you
Did
believe
you hear
this
what I
bitch,
said? I said, come
she wanna
here.
attempt to pay for some
Come here,
motherfucking
daddy.
pussy.
You
Who's
look
she
so
talking to?
good.
Flossy B, slap this bitch.
Wait, bitch, back up.
All she wanted was Snoopy. She was just a groupie. The groupie was just a groupie. She was just a groupie. All she wanted just was Snoopy. She was just a groupie.
Here's just a groupie.
She was just a groupie.
I come through with the hump. I thump the shit at your block. I'm on alert for the cops. Be on alert for the top. Spotted some hoes. Tooted my horn at the bitch. The Riviera skating. My ticket, yes, the shit. 15 humping. Drop the top. Smoke count at my door. Purchase 250. Yes, some bombing dope. Lost the South Central. I'm on my way to the east side. Be hot. Blazing like crazy. You don't know why. Feeling good as fuck. On a hot ass day. And it's a cool jam. Right around the way. Niggas got hoes. But ladies in the world, they wanna play with the minds like little girls. I twirl my fingers in the air, run my fingers through my head. Red bones to black bones, dark bones to red bones. Skinny girls come a dime a dozen, but I play hoes like plenty Lindy, cause I get pretty. It's all about game, cause when the game is hard to maintain. For so long, man, it's Long Beach, California, from Tulsa to Oklahoma to Ninth Ward, New Orleans to Mississippi. Man, on your home, the key to unlock the door. From low throws to bones with gold bangs, we ride the show. Tell me how much money can one player make, and how much jazz can one nigga break? You just jiggle out, you know. To the heart, you just jiggle out, you know.
I was off in Vallejo, filling hoes like Idaho potatoes. What am I to do in life as a G? Being from where I be, DPG. It's Magnifico, ran into this pretty ass skirt, Mexico and Puerto Rico, mixed with a sprinkle of black. So I'ma approach it like that and let her know where I ride and reside at. My zone, the place that I call home, is the world from Philadelphia to Rome. It's me, a entrepreneur with my nigga DA, rocking tours and we still young. We got bitches, they got some bomb ass lips. Used to put them on these bomb ass tips. She always talks some bomb ass shit. She used to blow some bomb ass dick. She was just a groupie. 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 All she really wanted was Snoopy. Just a groupie. She just a groupie. All she wanted was Snoopy. Just a groupie. She just a groupie. All she really wanted was Snoopy. Someone's at my door, baby, who could it be? Someone wants to score, laid by the D-O-double-G. Hey girl, what's your name? You wanna go a couple rounds with me? I told her Nate Dogg is just the same. Kept screaming out Snoopy. What's up, baby? My name is Warren. I'm down with the pound, cause I get around. So let me scoop you, swoop you, and take you. Give me a chance, and I'ma break you down to the very last compound with my homies from the dog pound.
Now you know, and I know. Rule number one, you can't trust no hoe. Now you can get caught up in the mix real fast. The hoe gon' slip away, get away with all your cash. You got to stay up on your toes when it come to hoe. I bust a brand new hoe at every video. That's on the pound and the roll, and like the wind blow, I pass a hoe to my kinfolk and then smoke. She say she wasn't no groupie, cool, she looking juicy. She say she never ate a dick before, but she gon' do me. But before she do me, I blaze up a doobie, then turn on some Scooby and heat up jacuzzi. And later on, I just might turn on the movie so you can regroup me and redo me just for Snoopy. She was just a groupie, just a groupie. All she wanted was Snoopy. Just a groupie, just a groupie. All she wanted was Snoopy. Just a groupie, just a groupie. All she wanted was Snoopy. Just a groupie, just a groupie. All she wanted was Snoopy. She's just a groupie. All she wanted was Snoopy. Just a groupie. All she really was just a groupie, just a groupie. All she really wants was Snoopy. Just a groupie, just a groupie. All she wanted was Snoopy. Just a groupie, just a groupie. I really want was Snoopy. Just a groupie, she's just a groupie. All she wanted was Snoopy. Just a groupie, just a groupie. All she really wanted was Snoopy. Just a groupie. All she wanted was Snoopy. She's just a groupie. All she really wanted was Snoopy.
There's roaches and shit in this motherfucking here. I forgot about this.
He right, it's fine, it's all grown up, y'all. G-Lew Show. You know what I'm saying? West Coast Wednesdays. Thanks for having a nigga. Shout out Big Floss, shout out Big Snoop Dogg, shout out Big Easttown, Big Trady, all my niggas, DPG Dash, Warranty, the Twins, my cousin, Folsom Click, OG Domino, all the homies, Lil Style locked up. What up, bro? Shit, Technique, you know what I'm talking about? The Doggies Angels, everybody, man, Corrupt. Feel what I'm talking about? Roscoe, DPG, Badass, all my niggas, man. Y'all keep doing what it do. One love, y'all. He right in the house.